We all know and love Neville's quote, "Assumption hardens into fact." But how many times have you made an assumption and it did not harden into fact? You're really not wrong for that. It's just that assumptions were never meant to work alone. There's something deeper that has to be in place for manifestations to really become effortless through your assumptions, and that's what we're going to talk about today. Before we jump in, I have opened 8 private coaching spots, and some of them are now taken. I'm going to close this round for private coaching in a couple days, so definitely click now if you want to jump in. And I can't wait to keep doing this deep work with many of you. So here is the real secret behind assumption hardens into fact. The who behind the assumption. So the who that is assuming, that determines what the fact becomes. If the person making the assumption still identifies as the old self, then that person is going to get results that match the old self. This is just how manifesting works, and anyone who has tried to apply it will tell you that this is true. If the assumption just remains up here in your awareness, but never takes root into yourself, meaning it never becomes an embodied state that you are living from, then the assumption will also not harden into fact, because the who behind the assumption is what matters the most. Neville Goddard said, "When you change your conception of self, you will change the world in which you live." This is the key to manifesting. It's a difference between assume you have it and assume you are the one who would naturally have it. Your work as a manifester is very self-focused. You are becoming the person who would naturally have your desire to bring it to you. This is why people get really stuck in the loop of just affirming all the time but not seeing results, or doing other manifesting techniques but nothing's working. They're making new assumptions, but they're staying in the old identity. And the reality is life is always going to reflect who you believe yourself to be. So no matter how many times you affirm, if you are still living as the old self, you're going to get the old results. When I finally understood this, manifesting stopped feeling like such an effort and it started feeling like alignment. I wasn't trying to convince myself of anything anymore. I was simply practicing being a version of myself that I most wanted to be. This is actually not that difficult to do. And this is what I love helping people through, the true embodiment piece of manifesting. Becoming the person who would naturally have your desire. When this process finally clicks for you, I promise you, you will have the keys to manifestation in your hands. If you would like my help on exactly how to do this, then private coaching is the best possible option for you. Click that link below to check out my 3-month private coaching container that is open right now. And the next time you find yourself asking, what techniques do I need to do to assume this so it can harden into fact? Instead, just ask yourself, who would I be if this outcome was already true? Then start living your life as that person, and I promise your manifestations are going to come to you. If you're ready to learn how to finally stabilize your state and no longer flip between knowing and not knowing, then definitely watch this video next. Thank you so much for being here with me. I love being here with you. I'll see you soon.